What's up, guys? It's the Fat Man here with another movie review. You guys voted on this, and there weren't a lot of views online. It was more offline, in-person voting. So I asked around, and people said, I'd like to see The Crow. Let's see that one. And so here's my movie review for The Crow. The Crow is a very, very well-made movie. It stars the late Brandon Lee, who was actually shot on set by accident. A prop gun misfired, and something was actually lodged in the barrel, from what I hear, and it was fired just like a real bullet would have been, and it was just something. It was a freak accident, and it's really sad, but that's what happens sometimes, and it's really sad to think about. But the way they went about going the way they went about getting around that, well, not really getting around it, but pushing forward, they used voice and body doubles, which were phenomenal at the time. And so yeah, it was great. And look at the end if you can, because this movie is on Netflix, and if you look around, probably find it pretty cheap online too. But this movie is worth getting because to me, it's one of my personal favorites, and I only have four personal favorites ever. And so, this movie, there's really not a lot bad to say about it. In a few scenes, some of the extras and small part speakers weren't great, but that's like the only downside, because the main people who were acting in it, such as Michael Wincott or Ernie Hudson or Brandon Lee, were all fantastic. And the movie pretty much is kind of a standard rape and revenge, but almost not really the same, because instead of the girl being the one to uh, get vengeance for being raped, it's actually Eric Draven, who is played by Brandon Lee, and he's the typical rock star. They're getting ready to get married, but they get killed before they can, which is really sad. But you know, they're both murdered. She's raped. He comes back to set the wrong things right. And that's where the crow comes in. The crow, in many cultures, was believed to be the guide to the spirit and the soul, which is actually one reason that I got one of my tattoos. And I'll show those in a later video. I have two, so that'll be a pretty quick video. But anyway, back to the movie. And so, I saw this movie and I'm like, this is fantastic. That was my reaction because this was such a good movie. And this movie, like I said, is on Netflix, or you can find it cheap pretty much on an online store or somewhere, because it's very, very hard to find in stores like for pickup. So check Amazon and eBay and stuff like that, and you'll probably find them. But yeah, it was really good. It was, like I said, one of my personal favorites, and I don't have a lot of those. I have four out of however many movies I've seen, which is a lot. I'm not kidding, a lot. And so, again, there's really not enough good things to say about this movie, because this was a fantastic film. And you know, the acting, over the top, phenomenal from most of the characters and actors. And it's just really worth seeing as much as you can, because to me, this movie never gets old. I watch it as many times as I can, and you know, I think you guys would love it. So, yeah, that's pretty much my review for now. If you want me to do a follow up to this one, which I'm really hoping you guys are, because again, this is one of my personal favorites. Let me know, because this is fun for me to do. I love doing these movie reviews for you guys. So, next one, probably this Friday, is going to be Darkman, because that one got the second highest amount of votes. And look for 60-second comedy coming either Wednesday or Thursday. I haven't figured that one out yet. So, yeah, let me know, guys. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.